99 Nights in the Forest teaches you one thing fast. Fire isn't comfort. Fire is survival. Out here, fire decides how the night goes. It decides whether you rest or shiver, whether you eat or go hungry, whether the dark feels quiet or dangerous. I've learned that after enough nights, you stop rushing. You stop fighting the forest. Tonight, I'm making fire the same way I've done it again and again. No matches. No lighter. No shortcuts. Just the forest. And what it gives me. After this many nights, gear stops mattering. Expensive tools break. Batteries die. Supplies disappear. What stays is experience. What stays is memory. You remember what works. And you remember what almost got you hurt. Out here, fire is time. Time to warm frozen fingers. Time to cook food slowly. Time to dry clothes that never seem to fully dry. Time to think clearly. Without fire, everything feels rushed. Your mind races. Your hands shake. If you can make fire in the forest, you can slow the night down. You can breathe. Before flame, there's planning. The first step is choosing the right place. Fire placement matters more than people think. I look for ground that's dry, protected from the wind, far enough from my shelter. One bad spark, one careless move can turn a long night into a disaster. So I stop and I look around. I imagine where sparks might land, where embers might roll, where wind might shift. Only then do I begin. I clear the area completely. Leaves, twigs, pine needles, anything that could catch. I scrape all the way down to bare earth. It takes time. But time spent here saves pain later. Fire doesn't forgive mistakes. Not out here. Not after dark. Not when help is days away. Once the ground is ready, I gather tinder. This is where most fires fail. People rush this part. They grab whatever's nearby. They hope it works. Hope doesn't light fires. Fire always starts small. Smaller than you expect. Smaller than you want. Dry grass. Shredded bark. Pine needles. Dead leaves. I crush everything in my hands. I listen to the sound it makes. If it snaps clean, it's dry. If it bends, even a little, I leave it. Dry means fast. Dry means flame. Early on, I didn't understand this. I thought strength mattered. I thought speed mattered. I was wrong. Patience matters. Once I have enough tinder, I build the fire lay. I don't rush this part either. Tinder goes in the center, right where the heat will live. Kindling goes around it. Slowly, carefully, I shape it into a small teepee. Nothing tall, nothing crowded, just enough space for air to move. Air feeds fire. Without it, fire dies quietly. I only use pencil-sized sticks for now. No thicker. Big wood comes later. After the flame proves itself, fire has to earn it. Tonight, I'm using friction. Wood against wood. This part is quiet. The forest listens. While I work, I can hear my breathing. The wind in the trees. Nothing else. It's not about strength. It's about rhythm. Slow. Steady. Consistent. Too fast, and you lose control. Too slow, and you lose heat. I focus on the motion, not the result. Soon, smoke begins to rise. I pause. Smoke means heat. Heat means progress. I keep the same rhythm. No rushing now. Then I see it. An ember. Small. Fragile. Alive. This tiny glow is everything. Without it, there is no fire. I treat it like it matters. Because it does. I move it carefully into the tinder bundle. I close the bundle slowly. I shield it from the wind. Like I'm protecting something important. Because I am. Now I breathe. Not fast. Not hard. Just enough. The ember grows. The tinder darkens. For a moment, nothing happens. I wait. Then, flame. Warm. Bright. Real. The fire catches. I sit back and let it grow. I don't rush it. After 99 nights, this moment never gets old. Fire changes everything. The cold backs away. The dark feels smaller. Fire means warmth. Fire means light. Fire means time. Time to sit. Time to rest. Time to think. Time to survive. One more night. Out here, you don't conquer the forest. You listen to it. You respect it. You move at its pace. And tonight, the fire stays lit.